Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Amaje back here with another video. Before this video even starts, man, I gotta pay my respects to John Cena, bro. John Cena been there throughout my whole life, just watching wrestling. That is just every child's superhero, bro. Bro, whether you hate him, whether you liked him, bro, he just had to get you in the good feels. Every time you hear the Cena entrance, every time you hear him just cut a promo, that's just John Cena, bro. He was always there, especially during the Super Cena era. I know a lot of people felt how they felt, but he was just there. He was always there as that baby face, that whole thing. And when he turned heel this year, it really kind of, kicked things in the high gear. But like, he was so loved that he had no choice but to just turn back and cancel all those plans because people did not want to boo Cena in his last year of wrestling. But man, nigga, it's been a whole fucking ride, bro. And for people that think he's just gonna come back, I don't think he's gonna come back to wrestling. Yeah. He's probably gonna come back to wrestling as an ambassador, but like, he's done with wrestling. I hope it is, because a lot of old people like Ric Flair, they didn't cut that shit out and ruined their legacy. But I'm not saying that Ric Flair is not a good wrestler, but like, come on now, it's John Cena, bro. He's not gonna go back on his promise, bro. But man, throughout my years of growing up, man, Cena always been there, and it's truly an end of an era, bro. This is the type of shit that make grown men cry, bro. Nigga, I almost cracked a tear, bro. Yeah, I know I'm a bitch, bro. Fuck that, but nigga, it's John Cena, man. Fuck.
He'll retire on the 13th. They will be moved on by the Royal Rumble. And that is real facts. I will be forgotten. That is not a plea to sympathy of like, always remember me. By the Royal Rumble and the road to WrestleMania, nobody gives a
John Cena could not have been more wrong, because when we ask this question,
who is the greatest sports entertainer, professional wrestler of all time?
The answer is always,
I think John Cena is the greatest WWE superstar of all time.
I believe that.
It's indisputable.
He is the greatest of all time!
I remember watching WWE every week, and whenever there was a week
when John Cena was not on the show, it just felt empty.
It just never felt the same.
Love him or hate him, the truth is that he
just made everything special.
Now, ever since Cena stepped onto the scene when he slapped the taste up out of Mr. Clean Kurt Angle's mouth,
he carried the WWE like Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
This dude just showed up to work. That man dedicated his life to this business.
And because of that hard work and dedication, John Cena is
going out on top. John Cena is going out the same way John Cena came in, the hardest working man in the business, and nothing but props for everything that John Cena brings to the table.
I want to leave the WWE a better place than when I walked in the door at first. That's what I want as my legacy.
When we look back at the career of John Cena, it's safe to say that he successfully completed his mission. He is leaving the WWE a better place than when he first stepped foot inside that squared circle. His lasting legacy will be remembered by a wide variety of fans. In a weird way, multiple generations of fans.
Bro, they were so correct. When John Cena was on Raw, it just felt out of place. Like, I know you get like a lot of superstars on there, but like, John Cena just gave that good feeling, bro.
Are actually connected through John Cena. Many of us absolutely loved him. Some of us hold on.
I'm sorry, but whenever you think of wrestling, you think of John Cena automatically. Like, anybody that doesn't watch wrestling, first name to pop up, John Cena. Like, in anything. I can ask my sister. My sister don't even watch wrestling. I can ask my other family members that don't even watch wrestling. They were like, oh, dog, I know John Cena. Like,
onto those memories of John Cena.
Snap in with the rapping. My man went from a traditional looking professional wrestler to an MC of the WWE. It's crazy. Come on. How can you forget some of them bars?
I'm gonna hang your ass like a Christmas tree ornament.
I'll whack you more times than a masturbation tournament.
And for others, he was more than just entertainment. John Cena was a role model.
For me, John Cena was my childhood hero. My battle of good and evil was John Cena versus Randy Orton. Bald-headed Randy Orton.
Just look at Malcolm's reaction, reminiscing about his childhood. That right there is everything you need to know about John Cena's legacy. He's larger than life.
He was legitimately like Superman. Well, he didn't wear a cape, but he had jorts, and them jorts were magical.
Those jorts were indeed magical, so magical that some of us developed an obsession with our childhood hero.
And as a kid, everything was John Cena. At home, at school, I remember in gym class when we picked pennies, I always had to get 54.
And who can forget the spinner belt? My man brought that into play.
I drew his spinners in art. We had handshakes that would finish off with "You Can't See Me's." Doesn't matter if we're in our 30s or in our 60s, when we see Cena, a smile will come to our face. The dude has given us so many memories.
These are memories that will bring an indescribable joy to our hearts. And it's important to remember that
John Cena was not only fun to love,
but you gotta understand it was cool to hate him. But that's where my dumbass just didn't appreciate him enough.
But despite all the hate, he never turned his back on us. In fact, he was more than happy.
I know, for real, bro. A lot of people just started getting tired of seeing it and started to hate him around like that probably like the 2008 to all the way to the 2013 era, when they were just pushing him insanely too much. And it kind of gets like that. But like Vince McMahon at the time thought he was a kid superhero, and Vince was right. Like, John Cena was doing it for the kids, bro. Like, he still did it for everybody, but like mostly for the kids, man, because they like always looked up to him. They always saw him as like a superhero figure, especially when he's like he's the only superstar to like grant so many wishes to Make-A-Wish kids, because they see him as the whole figure.
To allow us to freely express ourselves, because he knew it would create these cherished moments in our lives. For that, you've got to respect him. John Cena's legacy will never be forgotten. It will live through our memories. On behalf of what he's done for us, it's important to say
thank you, John Cena, for all of the memories, all the crazy bars, and the hustle, the loyalty, and the respect, sir. I appreciate you.
That's pretty cool.
This is what you gave him. He made sure that through my cancer journey, I say, Mom, Cena says never give up. And I'm now cancer-free.
That's great.
John Cena is just a special individual.
What makes John Cena so special is that
he's at that phase of his career where he's transcended wrestling.
Look, I will never take away what he's done with the WWE. The memories he created for wrestling fans is incredible, but the work that he's done outside of the business is where he truly took his legacy to the next level.
The guy understood from the very, very beginning that he could make a massive difference to the people and their lives.
I don't think anyone other than John Cena will ever truly comprehend the impact that he made. He was there for people when they needed him most.
For me, bullying, my father wasn't in my life.
I was in a household, only child, single mothers.
And when I looked at John Cena, it was somebody that was so motivating to me. And as cheesy as it is, this never give up thing meant so much to me.
It's like you kind of need that one person's like hustle, loyalty, respect.
Those aren't just 3 words. Those aren't just a gimmick. You chose to live that way, and it was motivating to watch, man, a sight to behold, and you made us all better for it. So thank you, John, for all the sacrifice and the hard work. Thank you for everything you taught me.
Because of all the good that he's done.
It is impossible not to like and respect John Cena, the man.
He's a full and through red, white, and blue role model for many children.
And he did that through his Make-A-Wish campaigns, through his anti-bullying campaigns, and all the other community projects.
Nothing will ever be more impressive than his record-breaking 650 Make-A-Wishes that he granted. So where did that compassion come from?
And that giving back to those disenfranchised. These kids facing life-threatening illnesses are granted one wish. And imagine if you were that wish. So that's what a child's one wish is. I would like to hang out with this person and then see this person perform. That is by far the most flattering thing that I have ever experienced, and it's very tough to even put that into concept. And I'm able to see the end product, like the joy it brings not only to the children, to the families, and that joy equals hope, and hope can sometimes move mountains.
The guy is just a good human being, a genuine human being, and that's what stands out for me the most with John Cena.
Tonight, I officially...
Yeah, damn, nigga, this fucking video getting me in like the heart feels, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm turning to a little bitch right now, cause man, nigga, it's John Cena of all fucking people, bro. Like, god damn, nigga. Like in my like growing up, I looked up to that nigga, bro, and I was like, yeah, and I was like a kid that just like kind of was in that little realm of just like just getting into wrestling, and well, most person I gravitated toward was John Cena. And like the whole never give up attitude will literally just kind of get you inspired to just like get more shit done, go ahead. See, like this YouTube thing too, nigga. I kind of like recognize with that shit too. Just never give up and just keep on going, bro. But damn, man,
Announce my retirement from the WWE.
And that is it for the farewell tour. It's been a roller coaster of a year, and I've been critical of the tour. To be honest, I don't think I was ever going to love it because I never wanted this day to come. But here we are. It's official now. John Cena is retired from the WWE, and it's a bittersweet moment because on one hand, I'm glad I got to witness one final year of my hero, but on the other hand, I can't accept the fact that we will never see another John Cena match. This is the last piece of my childhood coming to an end. My GOAT is hanging up the boots, and it absolutely breaks my heart. I'm not ready, but that's the thing about life, you never are. It's time for us wrestling fans to let go of John Cena. And as much as it hurts, there is some comfort in knowing that this isn't the end of John Cena, because his story doesn't stop here. A new generation will discover him through Hollywood. They'll find their hero like we did, and they'll create their own memories. And through them, the hustle, loyalty, and respect will keep on spreading, and the legacy of John Cena will continue to grow.
I think my first connection to wrestling was John Cena.
Okay.
I
could see that.
A lot.
I could see that.
A lot of people say that to me, but
that ain't a bad thing neither.
Yeah, no, not at all. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of his.
And when it comes to the WWE, there is a bright side. While John Cena will never be duplicated, his influence does not retire with him, because in the next generation of superstars, you can see it. These are wrestlers who grew up watching John Cena as kids. They studied him, and some even learned from him. And now they step into that ring carrying pieces of him with them. So even though John Cena retired from that ring, his spirit didn't. We will...
Oh my gosh, bro. Damn, man. It's been one hell of a ride this year. I sort of enjoyed the retirement and not enjoyed it for like a few matches, man, but you know how it is. That's just how it is how it is, man. Like he just said, you can't really blame anybody about it, man. Like we all knew this day was coming and we didn't want it to come, bro. Pause. But man, bro, it's the truly end of an era, man. Bro, I'm gonna miss John Cena wrestling, but like we still gonna get to see him in like an ambassador role, and it's been one hell of a ride and one hell of a career. I respect the hell out of Cena, and man, bro, ain't nobody gonna be like Cena again. Man, give him respect, bro. I'll catch you guys later next video.